My topic to you today is a question. What footprints will you leave in the sands of time that encourages people to work together for a better and safer world? This quote of Mr. Girard contains core values that you and everyone outside of these walls can benefit from if they pattern their lives by them, which are responsibility, respect, integrity, self-discipline, and compassion. These core values should never change based on time or conditions. Let me ask you, how many of you here would like to be a star? Movie star, singing star, sports star? A lot. When you think of a star, you think of someone successful, admired, rich. Which would you rather be? A movie star, a singing star, a sports star, or a humanitarian star? A movie star is good as their last movie. A singing star is good as their last song. But a humanitarian star will be good as long as there are people in the world who need something. As long as there are people in the world who are less fortunate. A star is something that is projected and shines. There are 5 points to a star. All of us, all of you, all of us have 5 points to us. We're all stars. 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. Simply put, if each of you projected the 5 core values, respect, integrity, self-discipline, compassion, responsibility, if each of us, as each of you projected these 5 cores in your life, you too can shine and give hope to a world that needs more humanitarian stars and less movie stars. Again, the question is, what footprints will you leave in the sands of time to encourage people to work together for a better and safer world? If you begin now here at Girard College to make these core values a strong part of your personality and character and carry them on into your adult life and on into your professional career life, you will without a doubt become one of those footprints in the sands of time that encourages others to help others make this world better. Responsibility, respect, integrity, compassion, self-discipline are powerful words. Powerful words. Never underestimate the power of words, young people. It is said that words make people. This simply means that it is words that form our thoughts. We are all guilty of using words sometimes that we really don't give much thought to, and the influence that these words have on our minds. When you better understand the power of words and how they shape your thoughts and thinking, you begin to be more careful about what words you allow to stick in your head. Example. If you keep saying to yourself in your mind over and over again, I can't, then you won't. If you continue to say in your mind over and over again, I can, then you will. Let's look at these words that make up the core values of your school, or otherwise, the worth and the strengths of Girard College. Number one, and we're going to, as we go through these words, we're going to build a star. 5 core points. 5 points to a star. 5 points to you. Let's become humanitarian stars today. Let's begin in our minds today. Let us begin to feed on the words and the ideas that will build humanitarian stars in us. Number one, respect. Respect means to consider or something worthy of regard, high regard. The teachers here at Girard College are worthy of high regard because they are here to challenge your minds to think and to help you discover the best in you. They want you to learn how to be not afraid of problems, but rather face them head on now and later on as adults with knowledge, confidence, and the ability to solve them. All the teachers ask of you is to come to class each day with respect or high regard for yourself and a desire to learn. Your guardians is worthy of high regard, worthy of respect, because they cared for you when you could not care for yourself. Your fellow classmates are worthy of your respect, high regard, because together all of you share a special educational experience. Thousands of children wish they could experience the good deeds of Stephen Girard. To have a first-class education at no cost to you or your families. The young men should respect the young ladies, because one day, young men, these ladies will be your future leaders. And you young ladies should respect the young men, because one day they too will be your future leaders. Respect the right for people to be different in the way they look, and in the way they dress, and in the way they believe. Respect another student's right to have an opinion different from yours. All of you have a special talent that can be part of making our world better. You just have to discover what it is. And the faculty here at Girard College is dedicated to help you discover that talent. Respect is a cool thing to have, and it's a cool thing to give. Disrespect has no place in a community that honors respect. The second point of this star, responsibility. 2 words: respond, reply, and ability. When you see something that requires your attention to make your school better or safer, you have to take the responsibility to do what is right. Responsibility to respond with ability. Even though your school have a janitor to keep the school clean, you too have a responsibility to clean up after yourself. You have a responsibility to come to class eager to learn, not to play. You have a responsibility to have your class assignments done on time. When you see one of your fellow students about to do something that would jeopardize the safety of others, you have a responsibility to report it. When you see someone being bullied, taken advantage of, you have a responsibility to hold up the values of this school. You should report them right away to the school authorities. And remember, it's not snitching, he's a snitch or she's a snitch. It's not snitching. It's being safe now and not sorry later. Don't let fear stop you and someone say something about you and keep you from doing the right thing. When I was a teenager and saw that people were being denied the right to vote because of the color of their skin, I felt I had a responsibility to do what I could to change that law. Remember, it's not important what people think about you that's negative. It's what's important is what you think about yourself that's positive. If I had believed the many things I was called while walking in the civil rights marches with Martin Luther King Jr., I would have stopped the first day and went home. All of you, each one of you, have a responsibility to take this Girard educational experience and fashion yourself into a dynamic person whose good deeds will benefit others way after you leave this earth. Each and every one of you have a responsibility to work hard to leave your footprints in the sands of time in a positive way. Number 3 point of the star of humanity. Self-discipline. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Self-discipline. 2 words. Self, you. Discipline, something learned. You have to learn self-discipline. All of you here know basically what behavior is right and what behavior is wrong here at Girard College. No one should tell you that you should not put your hands on someone else unless you're trying to help them. If someone is shouting at you and you are not shouting back, you understand what it is to have self-discipline, self-control. People who don't have self-control or self-discipline, they threaten the safety of your school community. Outside those walls, in society outside those walls, they build prisons for people who don't have self-control, negative behavior, negative actions. You have to train your mind to have self-control.